What's up, suckers? Let's multibox. How to get started in the simplest way possible. Um, Go to your World of Warcraft Classic directory and say right mouse on it and say open file location. All right. So you're going to be going back to this directory a lot. So you should probably just right mouse drag this over to your desktop and create a shortcut. We're creating a shortcut to the classic era directory. This is where your World of Warcraft classic stuff lives. All right. So we can actually close this now. We're going to go to the classic era directory. Notice there's not much in it. Now we're going to go to the Discord server that's linked in the information, and we are going to go to the download 2024 5-minute multi-box classic simple. Okay. And we're going to just click on this. This will take us to GitHub, which is a place where people keep their programs. And it's going to download Classic Simple 1.1.z in this case. I might have a later version up later. You're going to go to this, if you're on Chrome, you're going to go to the Show in Folder and just double click it. Double click it again. I double clicked twice to go deeper down into it. Now, just draw a box around this stuff, right mouse drag, and just drop it into this World of Warcraft Classic directory. Say copy. Don't say move. Probably won't let you move. Anyway, done. All right. Now, create your tune list from the sample tune list. Okay. Put your account here. Put your password here. You probably don't need to change this stuff, or maybe you do. But I don't think I'm using this column right now, so don't change it. Put your character name dash server here. If they're all on the same server, you can leave the server name off. Just put the character name. And put his role, tank, caster, healer, hunter, melee. That's it. That's all you put on these lines. If you only have 3 things, then you only have 3 lines. All right. Each line is a window. Okay. Now you have your tune list sample. You're going to grab it with your left mouse button, and you're going to drag it, and you're going to drop it onto readtunelist.bat. See that? It's a batch file, and whatever you drag on it, it's going to run with what you're dragging. Now you want to make sure that you allow it to run batch files. So you want to run this batch file, and you want to uncheck this. Always ask before opening this file. Just say run. That's it. This window pops up and says, hey, you just compiled version 010424 of Classic, and you are going to be able to press any key here and the window will close itself. Super. Now open up HotkeyNet. Double click it. Don't always ask before running this file. Run. Allow HotkeyNet to access the internet. Okay, you got HotkeyNet going. We can close this junk. We can close this junk. HotkeyNet's going to pop up this little dialog here that says, hey, I can't connect to server. What are we going to? Ignore it. Ignore it. It's an old program. Ignore it. Now you want to load the script that got created when you dragged the tune list onto readtunelist.bat. That script, you might not have noticed it, but that script appeared right here. It's called 5mmb HKN classic.txt. We're going to say load that script. We're going to point to it by clicking on it once, and we're going to say open. Now you will see that it has loaded that script. If you want to know how it did loading it, you can turn on this window momentarily. Ooh, no errors were found. Boink. Okay. Now, first of all, you're going to hit the scroll lock button. Make sure scroll lock is on. It's the button between print screen and pause break on your keyboard, upper right. Scroll lock turns on multiboxing. Scroll lock off turns off multiboxing. So we're going to do Control Alt M. Okay, this brings up a good point. We've never run WoW Classic. So it's going to ask us, hey, what language do you want? And all that stuff. So I'm actually going to close HotkeyNet, and I'm going to close this, and I'm going to close all those things because this is reminding me, hey, dude, you've never even opened up WoW Classic. You need to do that. So I'm going to open up WoW Classic. I'm going to select English because I'm English. Go to System, and see where it says windowed full screen? No, you're just going to change that to windowed. We are a window operation. Hit OK, hit close this down. And now is a good moment for me to remind you to do one other thing before you start, and that is turn on your X mouse controls. We're going to hit this X mouse controls, we're going to hit run, and you're going to say activate window tracking for 30 milliseconds and apply. This makes mass clicking possible in WoW. Open up HotkeyNet again, and now make the magic happen. Control Alt M. Scroll lock must be on for this to work. Once all the windows come up like this, you're going to do Control Alt K to rename them. Notice the window got renamed. Don't believe me? Hit Shift Control M to rearrange your windows. You can hit Shift Control M to rearrange your windows at any time while you're playing. So if you mess up your windows, if you're moving crap around, you're making windows bigger or whatever, Shift Control M and your windows will go back to where they need to go. Finally, hit Control Alt J to fill in your login information and log in. Sometimes you'll get these CAPTCHAs. Don't worry about it. You'll get them once in a while. Man, my Discord overlay is on. Don't let your Discord overlay be on. There it is. It's just down further. Turn off the enable game overlay. So that just slow shit down. All right, so those were just the sample logins and passwords. And for this demo to work, I got to put in my logins and passwords. So I will be right back with that. All right, now you are about to log in for the very first time. And how are you going to log in for the first time? You're going to log in style. You're going to click this key. You're going to hold this key on your keyboard. This is called the tilde key. It's right next to your 1 key. This tilde key means the next place you click inside of WoW is going to click everywhere inside of every window. All right? So let's hold the tilde key. Make sure your scroll lock is on. And we're going to click in the small window. We're going to click in one of the small windows because usually the clicks work better there. Hold tilde and click. Now we have entered the season of Discovery.
The Orcish horde was corrupt, burning.
It looks like they did not
lured to
make
the world
a new video.
For generations,
do that escape
orcs
and then
war.
tilde click one more time. tilde click, tilde click, tilde click. All right. We are in WoW for the first time ever, multiboxing. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit Control I. That initializes the multiboxing system in everybody's window. Nothing changed, Fury Swipes. Well, yeah, you have this party up macro now. That changed. So if you hit 0, you guys are all in party. Now what happens if you hit Alt 4? Whoa, dude, everybody's following. Alt 4 made everybody follow. Is that true? Well, what if I go to a different window and I stop following and I hit Alt 4 in that window? Oh, shit! Everybody's following, motherfucker! What's up? What about this window? Does this work? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit Alt 4. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Everybody's following. What about this window over here? Yeah, we get it, Fury Swipes. All the windows work, just wherever your mouse is. What about this one? Fury Swipes. Come on, man. We get it. Stop being a dick. All right. I'm going to go back to the big window. Alt 4. We're all following. Okay. What happens if I target a pig and I hit something like the 2 key? Oh, shit. The Warlock and the Mage, they're shooting. The Hunter's not doing jack shit because Hunters are moronic in Classic WoW. Well, let's drag something down for the Hunter. Maybe he'll do something. Does the Hunter have any kind of... No, he doesn't have any shots. All the Hunter has is this auto shot. But watch what happens if I put auto shot in the 2 slot and I target a... Oh, jeez, I joined a guild. And I target this boar over here. What is the Hunter gonna do? He shot. The Hunter shot. But what the Hunter's really doing is he's shooting, then turning off his shot. Shooting, then turning off his shot. Because Blizzard really kind of messed up on Hunters. They did. It's a little better now, but it's still not quite right. Why is this shaman doing nothing? He's not doing nothing. He's trying to cast his lightning bolt. I think. Let's watch him. Bam! Yeah, the shaman's casting his lightning bolt. Everybody's doing something. Okay? Everybody's doing something. Don't say they're doing nothing. This warrior's doing jack shit, man. Let's have the warrior come up here, and now we're gonna hit the 2 key. The warrior's not going to do anything because he needs rage to cast Heroic Strike. So, how is this magic happening? Well, this magic is happening by use of macros. Let's hit escape and tilde click on options. Okay, and then go over and tilde click on action bars. Now you can't tilde click this next bit. Just go into everybody's thing and turn on all the action bars. I have this working better in retail. Tilde click the close button. Now you can see the magic is over here. The magic is here. When I hit Alt 4, HotkeyNet clicks these buttons based on what window your mouse is in. All right, so if my mouse is over here and I hit Alt 4, HotkeyNet is going to click the 4th set of buttons in everybody's window, which says follow this guy, follow Rain of Fire. When I hit the 2 button, it says HotkeyNet's going to go over and click assist this guy, which means aim at the target of this guy's target. And that's how the magic is accomplished in multiboxing. Boom. You are multiboxing, loser. That's what you get. Now, I give you some other buttons here in Multiboxing Simple. You have a button to leave party. If you tilde click that, everybody leaves party. You have a button to dance. If you tilde click that, everybody starts dancing. You have a button to reload your user interface. And you have a button to re-init. Well, Furious Watch, why would I have to re-init? Well, maybe you change which characters you have in the game. If you change, whatever you change which characters are in your party, you log in a different character, you have to re-init because the names in these buttons change. And there you go. That is multiboxing. There's a couple of other tricks that you can find out by looking at the README file. Go back to your classic era directory and look at README. The README file contains all kinds of interesting stuff that you're going to need to multibox, including a whole bunch of cool buttons that you can click that will work. So long, suckers. Enjoy multiboxing.